Hi everybody, I'm a civil engineer and I'm opening up with a new series showcasing my Six Flags Magic Mountain recreation on Rollercoaster Tycoon 3. It took from January 2021 till about June 2022 to build, so it was about 17 months give or take. But I did have some time in August and September when the park stopped loading up, and I wasn't building until about April 2022, so it was about 7 months when I wasn't building the park. So it could have been finished a long time ago, but a lot of setbacks and things like that prevented a timely completion. So I guess a little bit of background about me playing the game. I've always played Rollercoaster Tycoon 3 since it came out back in 2004 when I was a little kid. I've been playing it throughout the years, kinda on and off. Started off playing it pretty basically, like trying to learn the game and stuff like that, but over time, recreations I would do got more detailed, and it got to a certain point where the parks wouldn't be able to load anymore, and so I'd have to only pick and choose what I wanted to build or build strategically in the game if I wanted to even reach a certain goal or just even try to have fun playing the game. I've always had an interest in roller coasters, and I've always been familiar with all kinds of roller coasters. What sparked my interest was the first roller coaster I ever rode, really. I was in the first grade. It was the Titan at Six Flags over Texas. I was barely tall enough to ride. They had to take me off and measure me and everything, but that experience changed my life, I probably would say, and ever since then I've always been interested in theme parks and amusement parks and like theme park design and things like that. Currently a civil engineering student at Tarleton State. I'm finishing up my last couple of years. I've always really been interested in like buildings and architecture and things like that. I wanted to major in architecture at first, but I realized there was a higher demand for civil engineering, and it was kind of closer related to like roller coasters and kind of what I wanted to do as far as the career I wanted to follow. And as far as that, I really want a job in the amusement park industry. What I want to do, or what I want to know at least, is like who's in charge of designing the queue of roller coasters, or like the buildings surrounding roller coasters, or like the station of a roller coaster, or like especially in parks like Disney World or Universal, like when a new area or a themed land is opened, like who's in charge of designing the way the buildings look. Or even like roller coaster design. I know that's a lot of like mechanical engineering that goes into it, but as far as like civil or structural engineering, I would really be interested in that, or even like landscape engineering or things like that. So I would like to work with either a roller coaster company or just like a company or agency that is in charge of theme park design. That's really what I'm interested in, or really what I want to pursue a career in doing. So a little less about me and more about the park. I built one park with custom scenery and one park without custom scenery. The point I'm at in like playing the game, I usually build everything with custom scenery, but like I said earlier, my parks get a little too detailed or too big, and then the parks just wouldn't load up because they were so big. So that's what I was focusing on with this park. I didn't want to get to a point where it was so detailed that I couldn't even finish the park. And also a thing was I wanted the park to be shareable. I wanted to be able to like upload the park maybe to a website so that you guys could download it for yourselves and see it for yourselves. But that's the reason I did one park without custom scenery, and the other park that I did with custom scenery. And custom scenery, by the way, for those who don't know, is just like downloadable content that you can find on websites online. You can download it to your computer and upload it to your game, and it just enhances your game and makes it a little bit more expansive and immersive. So what I did with custom scenery, it wasn't too much. It was mainly just like support for the roller coasters and support killers to get rid of the old supports. And also it was just like little details here and there, like certain water effects and certain like roofs and canopies that I would use to just make it look more realistic. But other than that, I will also put a list of the custom scenery that I used for that download also, if you want to download the park with custom scenery. And there's also a software that I had to download to get the park to continue running after it stopped running in like August and September. It was called Large Address Aware, and after I run it, I'm finally able to get the parks loading and continue to build on it. So you may need to download that also if you want to get this park to load on your computer. I'm not too sure. I'm really not sure if it'll be able to download at all, but that's definitely something I'm gonna try to look into and make possible for you guys. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm not planning on talking every episode. I'm really just planning on talking on this episode and the final episode. So anything I missed here, I'll be sure to cover on that last episode. And other than that, thank you guys for tuning in, and I look forward to starting this new season with y'all. Thank you.
They say signs of the end is sniff. From the split that I lift, from the split that I lift, from the split that I lift and in hell,
They say signs of the end is sniff.
From the split that I lift. From the split that I lift. From the split that I lift and in hell. From